Hey, it's Laura the librarian. Thanks for joining me for DIY with Sonoma County Library. Today we'll be making a mango salad.
Okay, let's go over the ingredients of what we need for this mango salad. Well, your first ingredient is obviously going to be mango. So these are very green mango. When you go to the store, you're going to want extremely hard mangoes. The reason being is because they're not as sweet as ripe mangoes, and this is a type of salad that's a savory salad. For those who have never cut up a mango, they have a really strange pit. The pit is kind of oblong shaped, and you'll notice that the mangoes are like egg shaped, and what happens is the pit will run this way, long ways here. So you're going to take a knife and slice down the sides, and that's where you'll get most of the meat from. You could slice on the corners diagonally also to get the rest of the mango. Now, I sliced this by hand, but there are tools that you could use. This tool is called a mandolin, and if you notice, it has a blade here and it has these sharp indents here, and when you run the mango over this, it'll give you these long strips of mango. Now, if you don't have one of these, don't worry about it. Like I said, I cut this by hand. The next ingredient you're going to want to need is red cabbage. This is 1 cup of red cabbage. Now, I did use the mandolin for this, but with a different blade. This is just the flat blade right here with no indents, and it comes out shredded, like shredded lettuce. You could use green cabbage if you like as well, so don't feel like you need to use red cabbage. I only use red cabbage because I like the color of it and it looks more appealing. The next ingredient is 1 large red pepper, and you're going to just slice these with a knife, strips, just as thin as you could get them, and you could use yellow pepper as well if you like, or you can mix both. The next ingredient you're going to need is 1 cup of green onion tops. And all I did here was slice them thin. Another ingredient moving along is 1/3 of a cup of toasted peanuts. Then next ingredient we have is 1 cup of cilantro. I just rough chopped it. Then moving over here, we have 8 ounces of extra firm tofu. This happens to be a Trader Joe's brand. I diced the tofu and then I fried it in 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. But you could use any kind of cooking oil you like. It's totally up to you. You could use olive oil, canola oil, whatever you prefer. Now, we're going to move on to the dressing. So to make the dressing, we're going to need the juice of 1 lime. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. You could also use tamari, or you could use liquid aminos. It's totally up to you. Some red chili flake in this salad, 1/2 teaspoon, but you can add more or less depending on if you want it spicier or you want it mild, just omit it all together. Salt and pepper, we're gonna do these to taste. Usually we're gonna start with about a teaspoon of salt and maybe a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Then for the dressing, to finish off the dressing, we have sesame oil. I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of that. Now, if you don't want to use sesame oil, again, you could use olive oil if you don't have this on hand. You could even use a nice toasted peanut oil for this as well. Okay, so what we're going to do next is assemble this salad. And this is the easiest part. So basically, everything just goes in a bowl. You have your mango, we have our pepper, cabbage, and green onion. Then we're going to mix in some tofu, some cilantro, peanuts. We're going to add juice of 1 lime. Now you can add more lime if you like your salads a little more tangy. It's totally up to you. Even in a pinch, you could use lemon juice. Lime just keeps with more of that Southeast Asian kind of flavor profile we're going for. We're just going to dump everything in. Here goes your soy sauce, your red chili flakes. We're going to add a tablespoon of salt. Again, you could omit this if you like. Some couple of turns of black pepper. And then approximately 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. And that's basically it, guys. This is a really simple salad to make. It's great for the summer. I often eat this as an entree. And as you could see, with 2 mangoes, 1 cup of cabbage, 1 pepper, a couple of more ingredients, this is enough salad for 2 to 4 people. You know, I mean, you could really feed a lot of people economically on this salad. And that's it. Thanks again.
Bon appetit!